New York real estate exam breakdown. Let's get started. In Manhattan, a Coop shareholder wants to sublet their unit. Under New York condominiums and cooperatives, what approval is needed? Is it A, board approval? Or B, no approval? Could it be C, only for condos? Or lastly, D, state approval? The correct answer is A. Here is why. Cooperative corporations have broad authority to regulate subletting through their proprietary leases and house rules. Most co-ops require board approval for sublets. Option A is correct. Option B is incorrect. Board approval is typically required. Option C is incorrect. The question specifies Coop. Option D is incorrect. State approval is not required. Next question. In Queens, a salesperson steers a minority buyer away from a neighborhood, saying you might not fit in. This is a violation of what? Is it A, blockbusting? Or B, steering? Could it be C, redlining? Or lastly, D, panic selling? The correct answer is B. Here is why. Steering is the practice of directing prospective buyers toward or away from certain neighborhoods based on race, color, religion, national origin, or other protected characteristics. Option B is correct. Option A is incorrect. Blockbusting induces sales by representing demographic changes. Option C is incorrect. Redlining denies services in certain areas. Option D is incorrect. Panic selling is similar to blockbusting. Next question. In Manhattan, a real estate salesperson is working as a subagent for a seller's broker and finds a buyer through their own marketing efforts. The buyer asks if the salesperson represents them. According to New York agency law, what must the salesperson provide? Is it A, a verbal assurance of representation? Or B, the New York agency disclosure form? Could it be C, no disclosure unless requested in writing? Or lastly, D, a commission agreement? The correct answer is B. Here is why. Under New York's agency disclosure requirements, a licensee must provide the disclosure form at the first substantive contact with a prospective buyer or seller. Oral disclosure is insufficient. Option B is correct. Option A is incorrect. Oral disclosure does not satisfy the regulation. Option C is incorrect. Disclosure is mandatory regardless of written request. Option D is incorrect. Commission agreements are separate from agency disclosure. Next question. In Brooklyn, a seller realizes a $150,000 gain on their primary residence after living there 3 years. Under New York income tax issues, what federal exclusion applies? Is it A, $250,000 for single filer? Or B, no exclusion? Could it be C, $500,000 if married? Or lastly, D, full taxation? The correct answer is A. Here is why. IRC Section 121 allows single filers to exclude up to $250,000 of gain, $500,000 married filing jointly, on the sale of a primary residence if owned and occupied for 2 of the last 5 years. The seller meets the occupancy requirement, 3 years, and gain is under the limit. Option A is correct. Option B is incorrect. The exclusion applies. Option C is correct for married couples, but the question does not specify marital status. Single filer exclusion applies. Option D is incorrect. Next question. A property manager in Staten Island collects rents and handles maintenance for an apartment building. Under New York property management, do they need a real estate license? Is it A, no, if employed by owner? Or B, yes, always? Could it be C, no, for residential only? Or lastly, D, yes, if handling leases? The correct answer is A. Here is why. New York real property law requires a real estate license for property management activities including renting, leasing, and collecting rents. However, an employee of the property owner who manages the owner's own property does not require a license if no third-party brokerage activities are performed. Option A is correct. Option B is incorrect. The employee exemption exists. Option C is incorrect. Residential property management requires a license unless employed by owner. Option D is incorrect. Handling leases is a licensable activity, but the employee exemption applies. Next question. A homeowner in Rochester discovers lead paint during a renovation of a pre-1978 home. Under New York construction and environmental issues, what must they do if selling? Is it A, remove all lead paint? Or B, disclose to buyers? Could it be C, ignore if not visible? Or lastly D, only test if children involved? The correct answer is B. Here is why. Federal Title X and EPA regulations require sellers and landlords of pre-1978 housing to disclose known lead-based paint hazards and provide the EPA pamphlet to purchasers/lessees. Option B is correct. Option A is incorrect. Removal is not required. Disclosure and opportunity to inspect are required. Option C is incorrect. Non-disclosure is a violation. Option D is incorrect. Disclosure is required regardless of children's presence. That's it for today. How many did you score? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and tell me what topic I should cover next. Bye.